What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel. I am Ken, here today for another Blu-ray DVD hunt. Dollar Tree Blu-rays and DVDs are apparently back in stores, guys. They have replenished their stock. I am right outside of a Dollar Tree. I'm going to try to hit up at least 2 locations today. But yeah, let's get inside and see what they got, guys. I'm always excited and greatly anticipating to see what the next Dollar Tree haul is going to look like. So let's get in there and see what we can find. Alright, guys, so I just got out of the first Dollar Tree location, and it was a semi-successful trip. You could tell I was a little bit late to the party on this. I think these had probably been in there since maybe this past weekend, because there was a whole section that was missing, and it was probably mostly Blu-rays, because I heard they got a lot of Blu-rays in with this stock. But I did manage to find some decent stuff in there today. 10 titles in total, 3 Blu-rays and 7 DVDs. So, and I'm pretty happy with what I got. So let's get into it, guys, and show you guys what I picked up. So we're going to start with the DVDs. And this first one I got, it looks like an interesting, I don't know if this is a documentary or if this is like based on an actual events or what this is. I think it might be a documentary. This is Andrew Breitbart presents Occupy Unmask, and it's got that like V for Vendetta like mask right there, if you can see, that's kind of like computerized. I don't know, this came out in 2012 and it looked kind of interesting just by the cover, so I picked it up. I don't know if I'll ever watch it. It looks like one of those like political type documentary things. But yeah, I don't know. Look at the back cover on this. Yeah, it looks super interesting. You got the flames of the Capitol building. Very relevant to today though. But yeah, let's throw that down there. I don't know if I'll watch it, but it looks interesting. With that V for Vendetta mask on the front. Let's get into this next one, guys. This one has, I'm pretty sure I don't have this, but I had to like think about it for a second. But this is starring Allison Hannigan and Frank Kraz. This is called You Might Be the Killer. So when I saw the cover of this, it reminded me a lot of Final Girls, which is a movie that came out a few years ago. This one is fairly recent. Yeah, I think it came out in 2018. And it looks like some kind of like slasher, love letter to slashers, maybe like a parody type movie like Final Girls or The Final Girls. It was something like that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this one I've always been intrigued with. I think I've seen it at Walmart's and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I haven't got it yet, but again, I could be wrong. But yeah, You Might Be the Killer. I'll check that one out at some point. This next one's just like a trashy thriller movie, but it's got a pretty good cast. It's got Rosario Dawson, Katherine Heigl. It's called Unforgettable. I remember this one came out in, yeah, I think 2018 as well. No, 2017. Everybody crapped on this movie, said it was the worst thing ever. So I never went to the theaters to see this. I didn't rent it when it came out, but I'll buy it for $1 and add it to my Dollar Tree collection on DVD. So yeah, Unforgettable, I went ahead and grabbed. And the next one I got is one that I think I've seen in Walmart's as well. I think I've seen the 3D or the Blu-ray of this in Walmart. This is called Found Footage 3D, and I'm kind of interested in, yeah, it says it has retro 3D glasses included. So Well, you know what? Let's unbox this. Let's take the plastic off, see if it actually has the 3D glasses. It says, I've been missing a good pair of 3D glasses since I lost the pair that came with my Freddy DVD set. And yes, it actually has 2 pairs of glasses in there. Cool. I've got 3D glasses again. So yeah, that's awesome. And yeah, it's got some cool disc art on it as well. So found footage 3D. This might be a really cool watch for the Dollar Tree Movie Diaries. I really need to get that back up and going. I've got Selfie Man on tap, and I think this could be a cool like 3rd entry in that series, wearing the glasses. So yeah, found footage 3D. Interested to check this one out, and I love found footage movies. So found footage movie in 3D has to be awesome, right? All right, so let's get into this one. This is High Rise with Tom Hiddleston. And yeah, we've got Loki coming back, so I got a Tom Hiddleston movie. I've heard good things about this one. It's got a good cast. It's got Elizabeth Olsen in it. Not Elizabeth Olsen. It's got Elizabeth Moss in it. It's got Jeremy Irons from the look of it. So yeah, I've heard good things about High Rise, kind of like a apocalyptic, like futuristic sci-fi type film. So yeah, and it's got a slipcover. It's on DVD. I would have rather had it on Blu-ray, but yeah, I'll take what I can get and check this one out at some point. Next up is one that I thought was pretty interesting because the last Dollar Tree hunt that I did, I got Survival of the Dead, and I thought that Survival of the Dead, which is also a George A. Romero film, I thought that one was this film when I was thinking about it, and I got Diary of the Dead. Now that's the found footage George A. Romero Dead film, is this one, and Survival of the Dead is just another like zombie sequel. So now I do have Diary of the Dead. So all right, let's get into the next one, guys. And the next one, I'm pretty sure this one came out last year. It's a 2019 release, but this is a Shout Factory release. It's a DVD of Radio Flash. I remember seeing this one in Best Buy on my hunts. I'm pretty sure last year is when it came out on Blu-ray. So yeah, I've heard some decent things about this one. It's another post-apocalyptic type movie, and yeah, you can't beat getting a Shout Factory title for $1. So I went and grabbed that one. All right, so the next one, so I actually grabbed 8 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays. I messed up on that. So this one I've heard good things about as well. It's got Liv Tyler in it. It's called Wildling. And this is directed by Fritz Baum. So yeah, I've heard this is another Scream Factory title, Scream Factory DVD. So yeah, I'm interested to check this one out. It's got Brad Dourif in it as well. So yeah, I've heard good things about Wildling. So yeah, looking forward to that one. And these last 2, both Blu-rays. This one is Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie. I heard about this one when it came out, and some people said it was pretty good. Some people said it sucked. So, but I thought with $1 on Blu-ray and I get a nice little slipcover with it, it was definitely worth it to me. So I went in and grabbed Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie. So don't really know much about it. It's got Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly and Will Forte, Zach Galifianakis. So it's got to have some prestige quality to it, right? Maybe not. They're not. They come out with crap too. But all right, so this is the holy grail of my pickups today, and I think that I'm pretty sure I already got this with the slipcover at a Goodwill. I'm just now realizing this, but I didn't think that I had it yet. And this is Gotti, John Travolta's Gotti. So yeah, I'm just now piecing together this in my brain. I think I've already picked up Gotti at like a Goodwill or something in the past, but was it the DVD or was it the Blu-ray? I don't know. I'll have to see, but I may now have 2 copies of Gotti in my collection. Maybe a Gotti giveaway is in order. So yeah, I got Gotti on Blu-ray. I didn't think I had it yet, but now that I think of it, I think I do have Gotti. So all right, guys, that is everything that I got at this first location. Let's go to a second location and see what we can find. All right, guys, into the second Dollar Tree location we go. Yeah, hopefully they've got some cool Blu-ray and DVD titles. Hopefully more Blu-rays than the last one, but let's check it out. All right, guys, so just got out of the second Dollar Tree location, and I found some stuff. I'm not going to say it's all great stuff, but I did grab 3 DVDs and 3 Blu-rays in this haul. So let me show you all what I got. The first one I got, I've been seeing this one at Walmart for so many weeks in a row. I've always thought about getting it just because it looks so ridiculous and stupid. And I'm kind of a sucker for killer doll movies, so I grabbed The Revenge of Robert. And I don't know what entry this is in the Robert franchise. I feel like it's the second one, but yeah, I grabbed this one. I think there's a pack at Walmart that's like all 3 of the movies for like $5 or $10. So, but yeah, I grabbed this one for $1 because I thought it would make a fun watch. Who knows? I like Puppet Master and Child's Play and all that stuff. So let's get on to the next one, guys. And I'm pretty sure I don't have this, but I used to see it at Walmart all the time. I thought about getting it, but I heard kind of bad things, so I never did, and that's Jackals. So yeah, this is looks like an interesting cover. I feel like I heard either good things or bad things. It had to be one of the two, right? But when it came out, I think it came out like 2018 or something, 2016. So I'll check this one out at some point, maybe, possibly. Dollar Tree Diary Watch or something. The next one that I got is a set that has 8 movies. And you gotta love this. It's got Epicenter, which is like a disaster movie. Then it's got 7 bonus movies. Like, what kind of a set has 7 bonus movies? Like, God, they have to just be the worst movies ever made, right? It's got Slipstream, To Survive, The Chain Reaction, Militia, The Day the Sky Exploded, Fire from Below, Escape from Alaska. Yeah, who knows what these movies are like? I gotta check one of them out just out of sheer curiosity. But the main one, Epicenter, has Tracy Lords in it, so that's actually cool. It means a notable actress. She's been in stuff in the past. So let's get into our Blu-ray releases. I got this one right here because it said from the director of The Descent. So this is Neil Marshall that directed this, and it's got Michael Fassbender in it. So yeah, pretty good cast. Dominic West, and it's called Centurion. So I'm not sure when this came out. So yeah, 2009 is when this movie came out. So yeah, it had to have been before Michael Fassbender popped as an actor. So yeah, Centurion, I'll check this one out. Directed by Neil Marshall. It has to at least be decent, right? I mean, I know Hellboy wasn't great, but all right, so let's move on to the next one. I like Stone Cold Steve Austin. I used to be a big pro wrestling fan. He's one of my favorite pro wrestlers of all time. So I'm interested in checking out a couple of his movies in this Steve Austin double pack on Blu-ray. This is Recoil and Tactical Force that I grabbed. So 2 movies right there on Blu-ray. And this last one, I just had to grab it. I've never seen this movie. Everybody jokes about this movie like being one of the worst animated films of all time. And that's the Emoji Movie. What better way to buy it than for $1, right? Like it's only worth that if it's worth anything. I may watch this with my kids. I may never watch it, but I got it in my collection just because it'll be fun to talk about and make fun of. Maybe a special animated version of the Dollar Tree Diaries at some point. Who knows? But yeah, the Emoji Movie, I grabbed it. I finally own it in my collection. But with that, guys, we are done with the Dollar Tree hunt for the day. It's possible I might hit up some other locations, maybe do a part 2. Who knows? But yeah, that is all we're going to do for this video. I appreciate everybody watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more great physical media-based content. Also, be sure to like this video, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. And comment down below which one of these movies I should watch first, which one of them's any good if you've seen any of them, which one did you grab from your local Dollar Trees. Leave all that in the comment section below. Also, turn on those bell notifications for future videos, and we'll see you next time.